Right, so I'm out at the Gunpowder. First time using my GoPro Hero 5 that my wife was nice enough to buy for me, so thank you for that, babe. I am at the Bunker Hill section, and as you guys will be able to see here in a second, there is nobody else around. We had a snowstorm yesterday, and I decided that today I would give it a shot and do some tight line nymphing. I'll show you my rig set up here in a second. But I'm just excited to get out here, give it a shot, and see what happens. Try to get into some wild brown trout, and hopefully we have a productive day. I have probably about 3 or 4 hours to fish, but I'll show you again what I'm going to be using today. Alright, so in terms of my rod and setup here on the Gunpowder today, I have a 10.5 foot Syndicate. That is a 3-weight, and today again I'm going to be doing some tight line nymphing. I'm using 2 flies, both of which I tied. One is a mop fly and one is a Frenchie, and I'm starting with the mop fly kind of as my point fly or my anchor fly, and then I'm taking that down somewhere around about 12 inches or so to about a size 16 Frenchie fly. So hopefully those brown trout here in the Gunpowder today I'll take to that. Don't expect a ton of action, but I definitely am hopeful to get, you know, a couple, and maybe towards the end of the day, once the sun really warms up the water a few degrees, maybe we'll get some dry fly fishing. Might even try a stream that I haven't fished before that's a tributary of the Gunpowder if I have enough time. But for now, let's hit the water and see how we do. All right, got our first trout of the day. Brown trout on a mop fly. Got a nice little drift with this run. He took it, so we'll get him to hand. Forgot the net in the car as usual, but take a look at him. So let's wet our hands. It's a nice brown trout. On the mop, has a good little color to him. Probably about maybe 9 inches or so. Beautiful fish. Always nice to get a wild one here on the Gunpowder. So let's release him. All right, let's try to get another one. Good start, guys. Got another one. Decent brown trout. Got a good drift. Picked him up right by this rock over here. So looks to be a decent one for this river. Keep in mind again, you know, typically with the Gunpowder you might get, you know, 8 or 9 inches, maybe even a little less than that on average. And then if you're lucky, you'll get into one, you know, 10 to 12, with anything exceeding 13 pretty good. So let's bring him into hand, see what we got. Alright, got a pretty brown trout here. You know, kind of get a look at all of his spots. Got nice white marks on his tail. So let's get him unhooked, get him back into the river. But beautiful fish. Alright, let's see if we can't pick up another one. So that's 2 for the day. Not bad. You know, using a mop fly, just kind of dredging the bottom, you know, nice and slow. Added a split shot because it just wasn't getting the right drifts. Feel like we might have something here in this little stretch, so I'm gonna leave the camera on and see what happens. But you know, got some pretty good water running all the way down through here. Nice green, dark emerald green, you know, place for them to hide in. So we're gonna try to get some more drifts in here and maybe pick a couple up on camera. So up to 2, not a bad day. Actually see a brown trout trying to take take the mop fly. Just felt a hit too. Let's see if we can't pull one out in this spot. This one there, had to take, just a bad hook set, I guess. Just had another hit, missed him. There we go. Got one. Live on the camera finally. Try to bring him in the hand. Decent little fish. Fighting hard, that's for sure. Got him over there by the tree stump. So, decent little fish. They've all been about the same, but just came off. So that was quick release. Even though we got them on the camera, don't necessarily bring them quite to hand. Got him to feet, touched him, but didn't really get much on him. So let's try again. Biggest thing is we're now consistently picking up some hits, so hopefully this little pool will produce a few more. There we go. Got another one. A little bit smaller. A little side tension on him. Try to get him to hand. Try to keep him down too. A little smaller, but we'll take it. It's a trout. Again, good colors in this little spot right here. I don't know what's up. The last one had these nice dark spots with nice bright red as well. You know, again, smaller fish, but still quality fish. So let's try to make sure we get him back in quick. Barbless hooks with the mop fly that I tie, so they can come off like you saw with that last one. But there we go. Back at it. All right, so we're up to 4. Got 2 on camera. It's not bad. Hopefully pick up another fish or 2 in here. Let's see what we got.